football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field.
All right, let's see what's going to happen here. I think I'm playing Xbox Fusion. I think that's what they need to just put the Xbox on.
Punter Jack
know if
Fox
you're
to
playing
get this one
actual
started.
Xbox Fusion.
And we're underway from Philadelphia. Returning it from the 4. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
No touchdown! No touchdown!
Here's another carry for Barkley. Gets up the edge to the 35.
You knock his head off. I ain't matter. Eventually gonna fumble, or you gonna be an awesome juke major.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's caught after a gain of about 2.
Script that motherfucker. Script!
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hurts now on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
First down, a run with Barkley. Jukes one defender. And what a hit there.
Well, I tried to knock Barkley's noodles. I tried to kill Barkley.
Fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. And they can't bring him down until he gets
That's a good route. I should have sent more pressure.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They give to Barkley, left side. And
Great
he's
fucking
into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
A toss play, Montgomery. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Josh Sweat making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second down now, 7 to go. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for second down.
Now you won. Whirling, whirling. Hey, let's go. Let's go, ground. Ground. Ground.
Slot man in motion left. From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Lions facing a 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He finds Laporta. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Throwing again, it's Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Goff on 3rd. Gets this one to Patrick. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ric Flair. Hey, show.
Goff working from the pistol. Has it after he's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And it looks like, yeah, they got
That's
it back.
crazy.
Okay,
I see what I need on that play, though. To spread it. Spread it out. I know what I
need. With the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
2 for 1, 2 for 1. Value 3, value 3. Hey, Shell, throw. Shell, what's up?
Looking to throw, Goff. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. They've got first down from the 31.
Four now. What's up?
Throwing is gone. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Value one.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were...
Well, that guy's gone. So, that's one gone. Yeah, I know.